how do you feel at this moment?
Very excited, very aware of the responsibilities. Her Majesty, the Queen, has asked me to form a new administration, and I have accepted. It is, of course, the greatest honour that can come to any citizen in a democracy. I know full well the responsibilities that await me as I enter the door of number 10, and I'll strive unceasingly to try to fulfil the trust and confidence that the British people have placed in me and the things in which I believe. And I would just like to remember some words of St. Francis of Assisi, which I think are really just particularly apt at the moment. Where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. And where there is despair, may we bring hope. And to all the British people, howsoever they voted, may I say this: now that the election is over, may we get together and strive to serve and strengthen the country of which we are so proud to be a part. To those waiting with bated breath for that favourite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to say: U-turn if you want to. The ladies not for turning. But I want to say just this, because it is true for all our people. The spirit of the South Atlantic was the spirit of Britain at her best. It has been said that we surprised the world, that British patriotism was rediscovered in those spring days. Mr. President, it was never really lost. But it would be no bad thing if the feeling that swept the country then were to continue to inspire us. For if there was any doubt about the determination of the British people, it was removed by the men and women who a few months ago brought a renewed sense of pride and self-respect to our country. They were, for the most part, young. Let all of us here and in the wider audience outside pause and reflect on what we who stayed at home owe to those who sailed and fought and lived and died and won. I was up working. The bomb went off somewhere between 2:45 and 3. I know that because I looked up when I'd finished something at 2:45, and I just turned to do one final paper. And then it went off. My husband was in bed, and all the windows went, and the bathroom was extremely badly damaged.
In your own room?
In your room. You hear about these atrocities, these bombs. You don't expect them to happen to you. But life must go on, as usual.
And your conference will go on?
The conference will go on. The conference, all right, John, the conference will go on, as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving Downing Street for the last time after 11 and a half wonderful years, and we're very happy that we leave the United Kingdom in a very, very much better state than when we came here 11 and a half years ago. It's been a tremendous privilege to serve this country as Prime Minister. Wonderfully happy years, and I'm immensely grateful to the staff who've supported me so well. And may I also say a word of thanks to all the people who sent so many letters still arriving, and to all the flowers. Now it's time for a new chapter to open, and I wish John Major all the luck in the world. He'll be splendidly served,
and he has the makings of a great Prime Minister, which I'm sure he'll be in very short time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.